here we go again. It's Minesweeper. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We were on Triplet, and it was this one. So obviously that, right? Okay, but now something has to happen with all this stuff, which, alright, well. Oh, that's kind of obvious, because safe, mine safe, right? Okay. What else is obvious? No, I don't think so. Okay, so here's an idea. If this isn't a mine, then this would have to be because of the 4, right? And if this would have to be, then that can't be. But in other words, if this corner is a mine, it would force these two to be mines, and both of these to be safe, which that's not allowed, so goodbye. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Okay. This thing. Okay, it has 3 already, and you can't have all 3 of those be safe, because that would form 3 in a row, so that can't be a mine. And this guy. Well, only one of these 2 can be a mine at most, so that would be the 4th, and that needs to be the 5th. Okay. This thing, obviously that can't be a mine, because then this 3 would only have 2 next to it, and this 4 would be done, right? Okay. 2 other safe squares. Is this 3 gonna do anything yet? I didn't even look at it, but it was revealed like 2 rounds ago or something. That's awkward. No, there has to be at least 1 mine here, and, well, okay. So, what about this? This would mean that has to happen, and all of these are now gone. And then since those 2 are safe in a row, you get that, and then this happens, and now you also have this? Oh, is that? Oh no, it'll be like this because of this 3, and then you get this going on. Yeah, this is what I remember, where we had like these diagonal chains of mines, like where 1 mine is set, it sets a whole bunch of other ones, but at the same time, it's like that doesn't really set anything in stone, you know, because like there's so many other possibilities for it to do. Like I could put one here and then it would be like that or whatever, and like all sorts of other stuff. Okay. I mean, I wonder, like, what about if this is safe, then like this, and this all need to be mines? Which is gonna do other stuff. Like this forces that. Okay, and so like all of this is like that, right? And I guess I'll fill in all this other stuff too, right? Okay, that as well. Okay, so that's one possibility. But what about if this is a mine? Then it should kill this and this because of this 3, but also kill that and that because of this 3. And now, now this 4, oh, safe here, and also there, so this would be a mine. And so with this, because of the same thing there, we should force mines here and here, which would kill all of those things. So 1, 2, those are the places, the corners. Okay, interesting. Anything else going on here? Like, okay, we have this, and yeah. Oh, this is a 3 right here, so with that like this, you kind of get this situation going on. And in fact, that's always going to happen. Okay? Because look, I have an X and an O, but also a red and a blue. And those are complementary assumptions, I suppose. It's specifically, one assumption is the exact opposite of the other. So you have the whole tautology of this or not that, or not this. A and not A or not A. There we go. Alright, so that does stuff maybe. And if this is a mine, then that would happen. Oh, this would also put this here, which would do that. Oh, if this is safe, that's a mine. Now I should think about the other situation. Alright, so where can this be expanded? This is my, oh. And we have that. What about this for 1, 2, 3? No, I don't really see where. Oh, wait, and these yellow markings, we have this as well. Okay. There's one safe mine, but also safe mine. Oh. Yeah, these two are safe, so the one between them has to be a mine, and that means this, which also means this is a mine. Okay, that's all it was. Let's see, this 5. In any case, exactly one of these has to be a mine. In particular, these yellow markings only have 4 around this 5, as opposed to the 5 it needs. So in particular, that's a mine, which means we have this arrangement, and then all of these, well, I can just click the 3s and that should do most of that. And then that does this and that. Okay, so time to erase everything. Here we go, there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here we are. Well, you see, huh? Oh, here. Okay, 4 left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 4 out of 6. It says it right there. Why am I? Okay. Right. Alright, so this 4 is going to kill 1. And what is the other one that dies? Well, for example, if this is a mine, both of these are dead, it's going to force that to be a mine, and that's dead. Oh, the 4 is going to kill 2, so everything outside of range of the 4 has to be a mine. And then, yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm better at this game than I was when I did like Triplet 7x7 and Triplet 8x8 for the first time. Because I think I remember that exact puzzle now that I think about it, but it took me a lot longer when I did it the first time than when I did it this time. Like, obviously I didn't remember the solution or anything like that, but like, I do remember that basic arrangement of things. Alright, so. Oh, it's 3 and the 2, well, 2 safe squares are next to each other, so that means on both ends there has to be mines. And if this one already has a mine here, then it can't have a mine there, and that one needs to have a mine there. Which does this, and also 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. This 5 needs another one here, which means this 4 can't have any more there, which means this happens, and now 1, 2, 3. Okay, alright, well, let's see. What was revealed? That this was a 5, probably? Yeah, alright. So, oh, hello. Also, no. Okay. Well, there needs to be 2 more here. There needs to be 1 more here. So, like, for example, if this is 1, we get this, and then that has to be 1, and now... Then what? I don't know. Oh, well, guess what? These 2 force that to be a mine, which is now going to force this. Okay. Here, we need 1 more. It could be anywhere around. Well, it can't be here, because I would force 2 safes, and it also can't be here, because I would force 2 safes here to make 3 in a row there. So it has to be in the middle. Okay. That forces mine over here. What else is not allowed? Are there like 2 mines next to each other somewhere? No, there's not. Oh, There needs to be 2 here. Something like that. Or not needs to be, but can be at most 2 there, actually. Because I suppose technically both of these could be mines, theoretically. You get something like this. Oh, no, you wouldn't. Because rip. Okay, since only one of those 2 can be, that means 2 of these 3 have to be. The other one has to be there, so there can't be one here. That's what it is. Alright, cool. Okay, the 4 and the 3 together imply this. This 5 now. Okay. What does this 4 say? It says that we need... Oh, 1, 2, 3. So that's gone, which means that's in. Now... because I know there need to be 2 in this row here, and this is a mine. That means that it can't be both of those, which means one has to be there, which does this, and therefore that. Okay, also those. Okay. What else are we looking at? Oh. This across here forces this, which will then force that. Okay. So we can't have this, which means that. Because if that were mine, then both of these would have to be safe, because this would already have 2, and then that would make 3 in a row, which is not allowed, as we should know by now, hopefully. Okay. This 5. We need 1 there. Okay, that means 1's there, which means only 1 can be among those 2, and that means that one has to be 1. There's still more things to deduce. But, like, what? I don't... what? What is this? Okay, so let's assume that this is a thing, then it'd be like that, and then we get nowhere from there, right? But like, what if this is a thing, and that's dead, and also we get nowhere? Like, I don't know, it's just... Is this 2 doing something suspicious, or no? Like, I don't know. Is there any place where there's like, mines? No, any mines that are next to each other have like 2 spaces between them, not 1, so I can't even force... I say that way, like even with this, like no, like okay, so obviously, like if this is mine, I would force that out, forcing this in, forcing that out. What about the other way? I would force this out, and also this out. And that would force this in. Oh, that's interesting. Yo, hold up. That means no matter what, this is safe enough to mine. Crazy, dude. Okay. Oh, this is a 3 now, so that tells me that. This needs one more here. But what? Oh, there's 2 mines left. So there's one here, one here. So anything outside of that is safe. Specifically, that's the mine, and these kill those, and that's safe. Alright, there's that, and there we go. Alright. 6 edges. Okay, there's 5. No. Wow, there's so much. Oh, this corner's gone, which means, what does it mean? No, it doesn't mean anything, I don't think. Not quite. Oh, there's one obvious thing. Okay, so what about... I don't know, like if this is safe, this is a mine, which then kills this and forces these like that, right? If this is a mine, then this is safe and so is that, and now... Nope. Doesn't tell me anything else. Well, I mean, it gives me that, but that's not really useful, is it? No. Alright, guess we can try being like, oh, what if the 6 is like this? And like this is dead, and now, well, let's get rid of these, because I don't think they're going to be very useful. And this is dead, and then that's a mine. Oh, that means this happens, and now we're left with that situation. And then this needs like all 3 of these to be or something, and now this is this needs one here now, which means neither of these can be, which means you get this, and now you just need one of these two, but you don't know which one. Okay. Well, that's a lot of things that happened from that. Okay. Might be interesting. Hopefully the contrary assumption yields results. It might not, though. That's the issue. Because the only reason this did anything is because it made consequences for stuff that were near the 3 and the 5, and that kind of was a big deal. Okay. Is everything marked? It looks like it is. Okay, so the other way means that the mines are down here for these 6s. Or for the 6, which is going to do that. Now this 5 needs all 3 of these. Oh, that's interesting. And that's going to do this at least, so that's a thing. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Okay, I missed that in my first go through, but oh well. Okay. What else are we looking at here? I don't see anything that could tell me anything near the 3, which is awkward. Okay, this would happen. Oh, this would happen too. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. No overlaps though. Oh, you can't have this though, because it would force both of these to be safe, which would force that to be a mine. But since it's not a mine because of this, then yeah, alright. And if both of these corners are gone, then what is it? No, it doesn't really mean anything, does it? It does tell me though that if I get one edge piece, then I know everything. So that might be something. Oh, hey, safe here, which means there must be a mine here. Which actually now tells me everything about this, which is like this. And so we have 1, 2, also 1. But, oh, ha. Okay. Yep. What else? There's a mine somewhere? Oh yeah, there can only be 2 here, so yeah, alright. Alright, again, same deal with that, which means this, and now that, okay. And that finishes this 3. If that's in line, then the yellow markings must be true. Which means just like fill those in. Yeah, okay. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Now we look at what we have elsewhere. Here, there. Okay. Well, that 6 is already done. Okay. So is that 2? 1, 2, 3. 2 mines left. They're both in this 5, so these are out. That tells me this, which tells me that. Okay. 3 and 4. Oh, hey. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, cool. Okay. What else are we looking at here? 3 of these need to be mines. Would there be a problem if a certain one of them wasn't? Like, I don't know, maybe... No, what? I don't know. Oh, there's one. Hmm. Oh, there's the other, because, yeah. Okay, yeah, alright. You... that, right? Which means this. Okay, and now... let's see. Ah, okay. So one of these is missing, and one of those is missing. Then there's still 3 left, which is kind of fine. Okay. Oh, obviously. Okay, if this is here, that means this, which means that at least, and that means that. Okay, that means, what does it mean? It means this, which means that, and that, which means that, and now that means this, which means that as well, and now we have that. Okay, here. These 3 needs the corner. Alright. Nope. This is no. Something obvious, or is it not? I don't know. Something that has to be safe. What happens here? It does that, it's going to force this, kills that, forces this. Now, out of these 4, need to be 3, which would mean both of these have to be. Ah, but now both of these are dead because this triplet and that triplet, and now this 5 only has 4, so it's actually that. Like, what? Bruh. Okay, sure. Okay. Alright, I know one of these is missing. Wait, so like, if that isn't, then you have this going on. There should be like, okay, now this needs to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. And okay, that is something. Otherwise, get this, and now only 2 can be here, so you definitely need the third one here, so that's dead, so these are in. What? That used to be safe, right? It had to be. I guess I just didn't mark it? Yeah, if these 2 were mines, then that would be safe regardless. Alright. And these are mines, and that's safe, and then that's all we get. But, the important thing is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, therefore, alright, okay, so 4 out of 7. There are 2 within those 5, right, because of this 4. So that's all 3 things dealt with, so these are gone, and that's, yeah, or those, whatever, okay. Here we go, alright. That is all of triplets that I'm gonna do. Wait, I get. Oh yeah, okay. Time for liar. Yep, the L was liar again, except this is a different liar. Instead of it being like every clue's a liar, only 1 per row and column is a liar, and so you have a sideboard that keeps track of which one is lying, or which ones are lying. Yeah. So each row and each column has exactly 1, and that's 1 liar, and a liar is 1 that the clue is wrong. It's off by 1. Okay. So this is what we have. We have the sideboard now. Alright, so I look at this 4 and be like, it only has 3 spaces around it. It cannot fit 4 mines. Therefore, there's no way this can actually be a 4, and therefore, it must be a 3, which means it's lying. And if it's lying, then nothing in its column or row could be lying anymore. So this 4 is legit a 4, and this 3 is legit a 3, which also means this. This 1 is legit, that one may or may not be legit, and that one also may or may not be legit. Okay. We need 3 here, so that means both of these have to be. And that covers one of those, okay. Furthermore, if this guy is lying, then this is not a mine, and therefore that one is, which makes this guy not on this part. Yeah, no, that's fine. This is also a mine, and therefore it cannot be a liar. Okay. That would force this 3 to be a liar, which would mean stuff, I guess, right? Okay. So, oh, also, these are not mines. Yeah, alright. So that's something. Okay. Let's just mark the mines, or mark the things that are put into the board by right-clicking, and then the things made by left-clicking as blue. And now we make the other assumption that this is not lying, in which case this is a mine, and that isn't. But that would also mean this would have to be lying, because there's exactly 1 per column. But if this is lying, it can't be a mine, because mines can't be liars. Mines are always honest. They're just mines. They can't lie. And so actually this has to be a liar, and therefore all this happens. Okay, well, also we get this, obviously. Okay. This 4 is questionable, and this 3 is whatever it is. Okay. So apparently, somehow, we can solve the board. I don't know. Oh, like for example, if this is a liar, then this would also have to be a liar, which means those would have to not be mines, because liars can't be mines. But then the 4 would be honest, right? And it would need 4 mines around it, but like it doesn't have space for that, so that's not possible. So the 4 has to be lying, and that has to be lying. Alright, this is a 1, a plus or minus. I know one of these two has to be, which means one of these two has to be. There's also, this 3 needs 1 extra along here as well. So first of all, 4 out of 6 mines, and you know what that means. This 1 says there has to be 2 out of 4 mines, so that has 2 missing already. So that means everything else has to be a mine, which this 3 then says that that's a thing, and then that has to happen. Okay, cool. Alright, this 5, this 1, okay. This 1, if it's, wait, this 4 only has 3 around it, it's a liar, okay. And that means the 5 is honest here, which means, what does it mean? The 2, well, who knows about the 2, this 5, this 2, okay. So if this 2 is lying, then that's honest, that means that 2 is lying, which means that would have to be safe. So, oh, that means the 5 and the 1 are now both honest, which means the 5 has to do this, and then that's also gone until this happens, right? Yeah, alright. Oh, that means this 5 is honest as well, but that doesn't really tell me much, does it? No. Oh, that's interesting, that, this just so happens to have the same number of revealed squares of the same types that the thing said, which likely means that if I make the contrary assumption, e.g. that this 2 is honest, that means both of these are mines. Oh, see, that's interesting, because for example, if this is a liar, this has to not be a mine, but it also forces this 2 to be honest, which means it needs 2 mines next to it, but now it can't have that. So actually, no matter what, this 2 is lying, and that's safe. Okay. And if the 2 is... Okay. Okay. And that means the 5 is honest for 1, alright? So now... this would mean that this has to be a liar, this 5 right here, right? Okay. Furthermore, this 1 already has, there's a mine here, so that cannot be a liar, because mines are always honest. And that means this 1 has to be a liar, which also means this square has to be a liar, meaning that is not a mine. And then this 1 would require, well, yeah. Now this 5, oh no, the 5 would have 5. It would be like this, because this 1 is a liar, so it has 2 instead of 1. Then we'd be in this situation, this 5 is honest, so we have that. No, it kind of looks like there's more to this than meets the eye. We definitely have this, though. Wait, if this is not a mine, or not a liar, that means, ooh, in my original grid, hold up, wait, what? Oh no, this was a liar, so that actually, yeah, no, this is just a liar. Okay, so that means that's safe, which actually means, okay. this would be red here. Okay. Huh? Oh, because now the fact that this is safe forces that to be a mine, and if that's a mine, this too has to be honest. Yeah. So we need this. Oh, I did it backwards. Oh, jeez. Okay. What happened? Yeah, that, and then this, and now I had this whole deal where it's like that has to be lying, and then like I figured out that that had to be a liar as well somehow, and then this had to be honest, so these are lying, and now I get that. Okay, there we go. There's only one mine left, so these fives are both liars. And this five, okay, so they both need four. This one already has four, so these are gone. This needs that, and then there we go. Okay. This one's lying, obviously. Okay. This, okay. I guess it's possible that this is a mine. And in fact, it's not possible that this is, because that would force both of these twos to be lying, and they can't both be lying, so that's safe. Which means that two's honest. And this five, if it's honest, needs all of that. And if it's honest, then that's forced to be a mine, which would force that to be a liar? Okay, so if this five is honest, that's a liar. And if this two is honest, then the five has to be lying, because it will only have space for four mines. So one of these two has to be lying, which means that one isn't. Okay. Now, this four, oh, it's automatically lying. So now this two is lying, and there we go. That one was honest somehow? Okay, this is here, and that's there. Alright. We need one here, but this needs an extra, so there we go. Alright. Bigger board, bigger sideboard. Wait, what? What's all those things that it was saying it was unlocking? Perfect 3 levels. Oh, perfect 5, clear 5 levels of triplet and liar to unlock plus 5 to 5. 5 levels liar to do ampersand. And also ampersand exclamation point. What? Exclamation point? Why is it? What? Oh, well, that was a 6 with only not enough spaces around it to have in mind, so it's a forced liar. Okay. These 1 and 2 are honest, so that's a mine, so that 3's honest. Okay. So one of these two has to be lying, and also one of these two has to be lying. So, for example, if this is a mine, then that has to be lying, which means that has to be lying, but I guess these are safe anyway. So I guess the point is, or what is the point? If this is a mine, then that's lying. And therefore that's lying. Well, first of all, I can just eliminate those, because one of these two has to be a liar, which would eliminate all the things in that row, and the other one will have to be here, and then, yeah, okay. Like, this little 2x2 system here means that, like, it's either that or that, in which case these are going to be eliminated no matter what, right? Okay. Stuff. Okay. This 5 says that only one of these squares around it has to be not a mine. In particular these, so if this 4 is, well, no, okay. If you're a mine, then you can't be lying, which means you have to be lying, which means you can't be lying, which means you are. And then there needs to be 2 mines here, because that's, well, yeah. What does that tell me? I don't know. I think I need to look at this 3, 4, and 5. Those might tell me something. can all of these be honest, I guess, is a question. For example, if that's a liar, right? Then these are both honest. This 4 has only one outside the range of the 3, so that's a mine. These are all safe. I mean, this 5 would say that this happens, right? In that case, yeah, then there's just one in one of those two squares. Who cares where? And then it's fine. But also, what happens is these are mine, so they can't be lying, and now, yeah, we don't have enough liars to go around, so like, you can't be lying. And that means one of these two guys has to be lying. And furthermore, one of these two has to not be a mine, because one of them has to be lying. And so that means all 3 of these must be, according to that. And that forces this to be lying. Okay, so I suppose it's possible that these could just both not be. And in fact, since one of them has to not be, because one of them has to be lying, that means both of them are safe, actually. And now, what does this mean? Well, if this is a mine, then this guy's lying. But if it's not a mine, then these two are both things, and so it's an honest guy. And that means if this is honest, then that has to be lying, and that's safe, and that's lying, so that can't be a mine, and that would have to be. Okay, that's an interesting consequence. Hold up, what? But that would allow me to conclude that this square is safe, wouldn't it? Because if this is a mine, that certainly is safe. But you're telling me I can't conclude anything like that. So what? Hold up. Oh, you know what I do know, though, is that this has to be mine, because one of these has to not be, and all the ones that aren't, well, yeah, it needs to have everything except one be mine, so. Yeah, I don't know about this. What's wrong with this deduction? I'm trying to think here. Well, I guess I could just be like, okay, what if this a mine? Oh, this 2 already has a mine next to it. Never mind. Okay, that ruins my entire deduction. And like, okay, it could have been lying, which means, yeah, all right. Never mind. Yep. Okay, makes sense. This 2, only one more of these 2 can be, but it could be none of them by being that. And wait, hold on. If this is a mine, these are both out. This 4 only has 3, so it's a liar. But this 2 only has 1, so it's also a liar. You can't have 2 liars, so goodbye. And that means one of these 2 has to be a mine, which means this 2 must be honest. 4 must be lying. That's the liar, that's the mine. This 4 needs another mine, so that's gone there. This 3 needs 2 mines here. This 2 needs either 1 or 2 there, which, okay, both of those are options. Why is this a thing? Why? Oh, because it has to be some clue. It can't be a question mark, because if it's a question mark, it can't be a liar. Question marks can't lie because they don't say anything, and you can't lie if you're not saying anything, right? Okay. Yeah, that's how that works. Definitely. Oh, yeah, but that's not possible. Okay. So what happens if this is a 9? And these are gone, and now this can't be a liar, which means this one has to be, and that forces this to be a mine, and then that happens. Okay. And if that's not lying, then that is, right? Okay. So, oh, I see. So no matter what, there's a mine. Okay, otherwise, this too is now honest. And like this is a thing, right? And the 2 is honest, this is lying. Which means this has to be a liar, which means... Okay, so now I can conclude that that's safe. Okay, dude. Oh, and since it's a question mark, it's not a liar, which means that has to be. So there's that, and that means this. Okay. What's my time looking like? 45 minutes? Okay. 2, 3, 5, 5. This 2. If this 5 is honest, then the 2 must be lying, and if the 2 is lying, then... Well... Oh, but then the 5 must be honest, obviously. Oh, right. What if the 5 is lying? Does that force the 2 to be honest? Not necessarily. Wait, yes it does. But this 2 being honest forced the 5 to be a liar. That's true. And the 5 being honest forces the 2 to be a liar. So we have that situation where one of them has to be lying. Can't both be real. Can't both be true. Okay. This 4, oh, hello. That makes the 5 honest, which makes the 2... Well, there. That's a safer way to click that. The 2 is honest, so okay. It's 5 now. Oh no. Okay. Okay, either that's a liar or that's a liar. I don't know what good that does me. Alright, so like if this is a liar, let's say, then it makes all this honest, this 2 does that, this goes here, and all these are mines, and now this is like that. Oh, but that, okay, so that can't be lying. That was weird. Okay. What about this guy? If this is lying, it forces that 2 to be honest, which also, yeah, so there's no way. So one of these 2 is a liar. One of them 2s. So this a liar, this is honest. So is all this, which means there gotta be 3 lines like that. If this is lying, well, okay, if that's honest, then these are safe. Then what? These are gone, which means that's a liar, which means this is honest. Ah, and that's a contradiction, so you ain't lying. That means you is. Alright. Okay, so, first of all, if this thing's honest, these are all mines, and therefore all honest. But that means this is a liar, but also, like, yeah, you can't fit enough liars anymore, like, it's all over. So you gotta be lying. That means one of these 5s is a liar. I don't know which one. So, like, let's say this is safe, right? And then these are both mines, which means that's not a liar, which means that has to be. Oh, yeah, which it would have to be. Ah, but if this is safe, oh, wait, no. It just means that one of these 2 isn't. I mean, that means that's, and this is open, so actually this happens, and then, like, oh. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. What about the other way? What if that's the liar? Oh, if that's a liar, then like this is over. Okay, yeah. Goodbye. Hello. Okay. Yeah, that does that, and also that. Okay. This 4 is lying, so either neither of these are, or both of them are. This 2 says that, and this 2 says that. This is lying, so only one of those 2 can be at most, so that means that one has to be. There's only one mine left, it's in here, so these 2 are gone, and that's here, and there we go. Alright. But did this seriously give me exclamation point? Effect 10 level, wait, what? Didn't that just say something exclamation point? But there is no exclamation point, so what? Whatever. I don't know, something to sketch, but alright, let's go. what just happened? I clicked some stuff and then stuff happened. Alright, well, I guess this 5 only had 4 squares around it, so it had to be lying, and so that filled that in. Yeah, okay. And that made this 5 honest, which filled that in, and then this 1 and 3 are not honest, so I can't kill both of those squares, so that one has to not be. And, okay, there's apparently a whole bunch of other stuff here going on. Alright. So, if this 3 is lying, then that's a mine, and this 5 is honest now, and it needs 2 of those 3. Which, okay. But, like, what if the 3's honest, though? And this is safe. Then... okay, like, if we imagine this is lying, then that's safe, and that would force the 5 to be honest, but it only has 2 more squares left, so, like, rip that, right? So that means, under this circumstance, the 5's a liar, and that's not, which means that's just, like, never a liar, actually. Because if it's a liar whenever that's honest, or if it's honest whenever that's honest, that means if that's a liar, it also has to be honest anyway. So, like, okay. Alright, so... this 5 lying. That means this 5 is honest, but it can't be honest, so rip that. You're lying. Alright. And that means use a mine. Okay. Here, there, like this? No? No, I don't think so. Okay. I mean, apparently I can fill in the rest of this somehow. So only 2 of those 3 are... this 2... oh, wait, hold up. What if... what if this 5 is honest? Then all these gotta be mines, right? Also, this has to be lying, which... oh. It can't be lying, so... you're a liar. And that means this is a liar, and it also means that's a liar. And that means that... oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so... there's 2 things that can happen here. If this 2 is a liar, then it's either 1 or 3. If it's 1 and the 1 is that 1, then this 5 is done for, so it can't be that. But if it's a 1, it could be like this, and one of these is, and then like this happens, right? Like that's possible. And that would force this too, but like, okay. And also that, right? Is there any one particular assumption that would force this to happen? Yeah, I think it's called this is not a mine, is the assumption that forces all that to happen. Yeah. Because it forces all of these to be, which now forces that to be safe, which, yeah. Now, I think, unfortunately, I can't really conclude anything from that. But if I assume that that's also a mine, then that is too, and that's gone, and there you go. Then one of these isn't, like, I don't know. What about like this or something? When this happens, that's allowed. But also like this, and then that happens, and that's allowed too. So like, get out of here, you get out of here, you get out of there. These are also gone, and oh, oh, I see what's gonna happen. If I say this ain't a mine, then the 2 forces that not to be, but then this 5 only has 4 spaces, so it's like done for. So like that's a mine no matter what, and there we go, that's all we got. Alright. You are a legit 4, okay. Oh, okay, this 2, only one of these can be, so that means that one has to be, which means that not, which means that is, and then there we go. There are 0 left, okay. We're still only 54 minutes. Wait, no, not next level. I want to go to 7 by 7. Alright. Okay, if this 3 is honest, the 1 is lying, and if the 1 is lying, then obviously the 3 is honest. So one of these 2 has to be lying. If this 1 is honest, the 3 is a liar, yeah. And if the 3 is honest, the 1's a liar. So none of y'all be lying. Even though they're not even on the board yet. So it's kind of weird to say that they're not lying when they're not even there. But whatever. Okay. Just 5. Yeah. Okay. This 2 and this 3 and go 4. Yeah. I don't know. All right. If this 0 is honest, it forces this 2 to be lying, right? Like, if you honest, then all these are gone. This 2 only has 1 square, so it is lying. Alright, then the 1 is honest, which means the 3 would be lying, which means all of these be honest. But then this 3 only has 2 squares left, so that it's honest in this situation, so it's dead. That's a contradiction, which means you lying. Alright. And since this one is honest, it needs to have 1 here, and I can only have 1 there, so like that happens. Also, that 2's honest, so there we go. Alright, if the 1's honest, then the 3 is lying, obviously. Which means that's a mine, and only one of those 2 are, which means only one of these 2 are? Yeah. Oh, this 3 forces that to be, and that means that isn't. Okay. Apparently I can still find some more identities of stuff in this sideboard. Like 6 things? I don't know. And like 2 more things have to be mines? Oh, this 5 though? It only has 4 spots left and it needs 3 more? Oh, okay. That doesn't really tell me much, does it? Okay, maybe it's something with this. I don't know, for example, if this is lion, then that's safe, and then these are all mines, and it forces the 2 to be honest, which it can't be because it now has 3 mines next to it, so like, bye. Alright. Does the same kind of thing happen here? No, I don't think so, because that does this, which now, oh, it's going to do that, which is a lot of stuff, but nothing completely off base here. Alright, this is now lying, and... Alright, so what happens now? Which is this? Is this 2 right here? Is that what that corresponds to? Yes, alright. Yeah, but this 2 I don't have really much information on, unfortunately. But this 4 would be honest, and so would, no, not that 5 though. Oh, this would be a mine. Okay. I don't know, let's just go with it, see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. Now I assume that's honest, which means this 2 gotta be lying, which means that 2's honest. But yeah, probably don't tell me that much. Alright, so first of all, this 2 can only have 1 more mine around it. This 5 is gonna have to have 1 mine in here, so like this happens. Oh, furthermore, like, yeah, okay. Furthermore... Oh wait, no, the 2's lying. Isn't it? Oh, that's rough. Hold on. I can't conclude that. Okay, that's awkward. No, that's real awkward. This 2's lying now. What do I do about that? Yeah, I don't know. Actually, like, there's nothing here. Oh, that's so messed up. Okay. Yeah, no, that is not the thing that I need to do to move on. Well, okay. Well, we can do a little bit of stuff. Maybe do some green assumptions. Like, say that ain't a mine, then this is like that, right? And also this, and this 5's also lying now. Okay. Wait, that ain't an assumption. That's a consequence. Alright. Then this 2 is like this, and that happens, okay. All of this 4 is, what is the 4? It's unknown. No, if this 5 was lying, then this 4 is honest, which means that has to be a mine. Alright, so that's some stuff. What agrees and what doesn't. Right. Okay, but if this is a mine, then dead end? Yeah, basically dead end. Hmm. It's a little bit awkward. Oh boy. I really don't know. Yeah, no, I'm getting nothing with this. How about we assume like that is on? Then we have this, and then like that happens and stuff, right? Okay, so yeah, but like otherwise, like one of these isn't, and then like any sort of thing can happen. Yeah, no, I'm just not even looking in the right place. I'm pretty sure. What about this 5 being honest? What about that? Oh, that kills all these? And then this 4 has to be lying because of that? This is a both and neither situation we've got now. Oh, which means this 2 is lying, which means... what? Hold up. What? Oh. Dang, dude, that's crazy. Legit insane. Alright, now that I know this is a liar and this is honest, if this ain't it, wait, that also somehow tells me, what did that also tell me? No, before it was honest, and that's it? Okay. Like, what if this ain't a mine? Then we got all this going on, and this is dead. Oh, these are both in now, too, and then this 2 has to be lying? Which means this one's honest? I don't know. Nah, I don't really see it. What about this? It's gonna do that with the 4 and stuff, and one of these is out. This 3 says... What about this? What about this? Then you need all them's to be mines. This is out. These are in now. Nah. Well, this is honest, so the 2's lying. I don't know. How about you? Yeah? Huh? Nah, I don't know. We're going so far over time. This is Or I'm just like not even looking in the right place. Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, yo, one of these two has to be safe. Where are those on the board? Here and there? Oh. Wow. Okay. Alright, that one says this. What? That's all the new information I got, right? Just that one, isn't it? Yeah. So how does that tell me anything? Like, what? Maybe there's something about it. I don't know. What if it's a liar, right? And this is honest and that's a liar. This is safe, that's over here. These are gone. This is like that. And this is lying. So then that happens, which means let's save this, which means that's a mine. And then this also a mine. Okay, you're lying. Let's save. Yeah, this needs two more around here, but that's not. Okay, what if it's honest though? Then that's lying and that's honest. Wait, this 4 right here. Oh my gosh. When did that show up? Was that not there before? Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, because that means there needs to be one more mine here, which means this 2's gotta be lying. And that means that has to be safe. Okay. Okay. Only one can be here. Oh, this 2's honest, so that has to be, so that means that and that. And then, well, this happens, I guess. Which, okay. What else are we looking for? What else we got? Only one of these two can be, so that has to be. Alright, there we go. Whoa. Alright, so only, no. These are both or neither, so it has to be both. That 4 is, yep, okay, yep. Alright. 2 mines left. One is here, one is there. So these 2 are... Huh? Wait. Yeah. Oh, and that one. Okay. That does this, which says that, which says that, which says that. Okay, got them. Only had to go 8 minutes over the hour. Alright. That was what? Only 7 by 7? Yeah, it gets bigger. Okay. Yep. Alright. But we get the mysterious ampersand. I wonder what that's about. I mean, plus is obvious. Like, we've seen plus before. You just combine 2 variants, one from each side. What is this? Okay, we'll see. Alright. With that, I might have to do a lot just to, I don't know, that's weird. Anyway, so that's it for today, right? Yep, it sure is. Sure is. Alright, thanks for watching.